Good day everyone, my name is Nika Andrea Baraka and for today's video I will be discussing clauses. So what is clause? A clause, just like a phrase, is a series of words arranged systematically to make meaning. However, unlike phrase, a clause contains a subject and a predicate. A clause can function as a sentence by itself or part of the sentence. It is necessary for you to gain the ability to recognize a clause and understand when a clause is capable of acting as an independent unit. It is generally essential to master clauses in order to avoid run-on sentences and sentence fragments and to produce well-coordinated statements both verbally and in writing. So let's proceed to the two main classifications of clauses, which is main clause and subordinate clause. So first is main clause. What is main clause? A main clause is an independent clause. It has a subject and a predicate which could be a verb or a verb phrase. Thus, it conveys a complete sentence. A main clause can stand by itself as a discrete sentence. When a main clause is separated from other clauses, it is usually not referred as a clause, not a sentence. For example, he ran fast, he loves running and he runs fast. He is not an athlete but he runs fast. Every sentence has at least one main clause. In the sentence above, each clause expresses a complete thought, so they are considered a main clause. Main clauses can be combined to form a larger unit. Two main clauses are usually joined by coordinating conjunction, which is not part of any clauses as shown below. As I said earlier, for example, he ran fast. The subject in the sentence is he. The verb in the sentence is run and the predicate is fast. Second example is he loves running and he runs fast. The subject in the sentence is he. The verb is loves and the predicate is running. While in the second sentence, the subject is he and the verb is runs and the predicate is also fast. So let's proceed to the third example. He is not an athlete but he runs fast. The subject in the first sentence is he and the verb is while the predicate is athlete. Next is the subject of the second sentence. The subject of the second sentence is he and the verb is runs, while the predicate is fast. A comma could be added before the coordinating conjunction, such as he is not an athlete but he runs fast. However, a comma does not replace a coordinating conjunction. If the conjunction but is removed to make the sentence, he is not an athlete, he runs fast, the sentence would become a comma splice where two independent clauses incorrectly joined together without using a conjunction. Instead of using a comma in independent clauses, where the conjunction is omitted, use semicolon to correct the sentence. Further, the subject and predicate of the main clauses could be a simple or compound. Example, he ran fast, which is simple subject and simple predicate. Second example is he ran fast and quickly, which is simple subject and compound adjective in predicate. Third is he and I ran fast and quickly, which is compound subject and compound adjective in predicate. Fourth is he loves running and he runs fast, which is simple subject and simple predicate. Fifth is he loves and goes running every day, which is simple subject and compound predicate. Lastly, he and I love and go biking every day, and we run fast and steady, which is combination. The use of simple and compound subject and predicate will reoccur in the sentence whether the clause is independent or dependent. Take note that coordinating conjunctions may connect words, phrases, or clauses.